It's time to knock some things off your bucket list. First up, travel the world. If you've always wanted to visit Hong Kong or vacation in the Swiss Alps and wondered what it was like, well, Jeanette, Yvette, and Tina got the scoop for you. These Jet Setting Divas are always at some fun and exotic place experiencing the best of what life has to offer. And each week, they'll tell you all about it. These ladies are always high-flying loads of fun.
Hey, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
And we got the scoop for you.
Yes.
What's going on in the world of travel?
Oh,
so much. We just got back from a trip.
Yeah, we sure did.
But Tina, one thing didn't you want to bring up about our pink shirts and what this represents this month?
Oh yeah. So first, before we get started, this is October, Breast Cancer Month. We the divas, as you see, we are all coordinated in our pink. We just want to, celebrate and honor all those who have gone through the breast cancer journey, those who didn't. Yes. Cancer journey, to its entirety. So, celebrating, I always talk about, my mom, she died in 1988 of breast cancer. It was very new back then, didn't have a lot of research. So much research is going on now. They have, breast cancer walks and, hey, what have been your experience or, anybody you want to honor, for Breast Cancer Month?
I'm gonna bring up my aunt Ella Jean. She just rang the bell today. Oh, so wow. We're happy that she is recovered.
Is so awesome. Like she's free and clear, Jeanette.
She is. She rang the bell. I'll send you all a picture. She rang the bell today.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I know that is
great.
Journey. And we know as we look at our feeds and stuff like that, there are lots of women that are, going through this breast cancer diagnosis, and they are in varying areas of the continuum. Some just get the mammogram and they find out everything's fine, all the way to people perish because of their disease.
Yeah.
So we want to shout out and support all the women and men, because there are men that that have breast cancer, and we just want to support and be there for the individuals who are going through that in life.
Yep. So I agree. Continue to support. I've had first cousins, two of my first cousins who've passed away from breast cancer, a host of friends. I have 2 or 3 friends right now who are going through the battle with breast cancer and therapy. So even just to hear Jeanette, your aunt, was able to ring the bell, that that cancer didn't take her. She got that cancer, she beat it. And they always cancer sucks, because it really does.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Yeah. So definitely, salute and, just honor and, continue prayers for anyone that is battling or know someone that's battling breast cancer.
Right.
Yeah. So with October comes a whole lot of stuff. We got fall, we got pumpkin spice.
Yes.
We got festivals. We got Oktoberfest. There's beer.
It's
just so much. I don't know. Like, the world has changed. It's like so much that's going on right now. It's like you can't sit.
But we did get to go on a trip last week. We got to celebrate the fall. We went to Chicago, ladies.
Yes, and we went to Island Hut. I love that, the island party hut that we went to, and they had a whole pumpkins and hay rides.
Yes, that was really nice. And what was that at? That was we were downtown Chicago.
On the Riverwalk. Well,
Riverwalk.
Downtown Chicago Riverwalk has PumpkinFest going on, and it's great.
Yeah, it was awesome. I mean, you pay to get in. It was kind of one of these all-inclusive. They give you a little shot of something, which don't hit the spot for the Jet Setting Divas, but but we took that little shot and we got us some more cocktails and some food, and we were able to take a hayride on a boat.
Yeah, that was nice.
On the Lake Michigan.
Yeah,
that was really nice. And we got to go down through all of the architectural buildings, and it was just really. And then we actually found another little spot that we wanted to go to, the winery, a little winery spot.
City Winery.
Yes.
City wine, okay.
City Winery is popular.
Yes.
It's
It was
popular.
great.
I see it on a lot of Instagram and TikToks, and it's a popular spot. And they even have like shows there. Like
Mm,
artists come there and perform.
Wow. Yeah, it was and this was like a Saturday morning, a Saturday early afternoon. We were out there.
Yeah.
And that was just, it was a great find. And, we got to kind of throw in that little nugget. That was a Yelp find. So, it was like, we don't live in the city, so, you got to roll through all your Instagrams and TikToks
yeah.
to find and stuff. But we found that like on a Yelp, and that was kind of a good find. It started off, we were going to the bottomless mimosa at the,
But we were late.
and we were too late.
We were too late. And they only had 30 minutes left. And we was like, well, we're not going to pay the money and,
Yeah. And then
drink for 30 minutes.
and then
Yeah.
had a continuous event going on at the same time in the same spot, and it was like their fall festival, and it was pretty cool. Great for kids. It was great for adults. They had a band. It was just
Great band, yes.
a cool experience.
Yeah.
And
it's actually going on every weekend. Like I
Mm,
don't know what the days are, but it's just not that when we went. But it's gonna be going on. I might go back because I'm in Chicago for the whole month of October.
yeah. And
we also caught the train in Chicago. I think they used to call it the L, or I'm not sure what they called it a long time ago. But we caught the Blue Line.
yes, the
Yep.
CTA, whatever, the CT, Chicago Transit Authority. I guess it was probably what it is, CTA. It was
CTA. Yeah.
Yeah, so we did that, and that was a great experience. We Yvette did the research. We stayed on the Blue Line. We didn't go nowhere else.
Yes.
Stayed there on the Blue Line, and we got off, and I thought that was pretty cool. We just kind of like got off. You were able to take a lot of photo ops. We saw the big Chicago, Broadway, or the theater district. Some
Yes.
stores. It was pretty cool there. I like when we got off the train. We were right inside of a mall. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about we went to Millennium Park and we saw the bean.
Millennium
What is
Park
that?
was really nice. That was nice.
Yes, that was something. And you know what? I kind of let y'all handle the itinerary. I was like, I'm just rolling with the flow. But a lot of
We were just rolling with no, you came up with really good things with Yelp. Even you found a great event that night through Yelp to celebrate National Vodka Day.
and if you don't know, hey, and Tito's, we need some sponsoring. We went to National Vodka Day, and I didn't even know it was National Vodka Day.
I knew it was National Vodka Day.
You did, of course you did.
And that's one of our favorite liquors. So we were able to celebrate. Tina found a great event in Oak Brook, Illinois at a Hyatt?
Hyatt Lodge.
Hyatt Lodge.
Right.
Yeah. Hyatt Lodge was really, really nice. If you think about Hyatt, you'd be like, oh, Hyatt. Hyatt Lodge was really, really nice. It was like out on
Nice.
a lake.
Yes.
Oh, it was nice.
Very serene, beautiful, beautiful place. Yeah.
And they had
We got free cocktails. Tito's was there. Grey Goose was there.
Yeah.
the tasting. So we really just got a taste of a little Tito's and a little Grey Goose, but the grand prize was won by Yvette.
Yeah.
So we were able to put in our tickets to win vodka at the end of the night or whatever. And guess who was the winner? Because I never
Yes,
win
I
anything.
knew one of us was gonna win.
I was the
knew it.
winner.
I knew it.
That was awesome because we were just kind of sitting there. The food was tasty. We were drinking. We had a couple of cocktails, and the next thing you know, Yvette get a call on the phone, and I see the lady
He's
on the phone.
won.
And lo and behold, we brought home that big old bottle of vodka. So that
Yeah.
we tried to drink it before we got on that flight.
I drunk it for y'all.
Okay, you finished it off. Well, that's
You
good.
finished it? All right.
I drank it for y'all through the week.
Okay.
When I finished flying at night, I took me a little cocktail.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That was such a great, it kind of pay for itself in a sense, because you know it was really a free event, and that's what I was
Yeah.
seeking and searching throughout the trip, is to do things that wasn't so costly, because you know
Right.
restaurants, clubs, and all this stuff could cost so much money. But you know we were able to enjoy the Renaissance Hotel, and y'all love to go out and hot
Oh, we
tubs.
love the
Well,
yes.
the hot tub was awesome. Me and Jeanette enjoyed the hot tub at the
Yeah,
Yeah.
Renaissance Hotel
yeah.
in Chicago.
Yeah, yeah, that was great. And you know, we skipped over that because Friday, you know, we had one of our homegirls come out and
Yeah, we actually have, yeah.
Yep.
you know, Fogo de Chow, and we had
Yes.
a happy hour, which was pretty cool.
And
Yes.
I
Got us
didn't really, well, you know what? Okay, so where we were at Fogo de Chao, so I moved over to that area the next day, and
uh
it was like a beautiful walking area with a lot of restaurants.
Wow.
We didn't really get to go.
yeah,
I
that
No,
was
was
we
like,
did
what? We just left
trip.
Fogo de Chao, and I don't know. Our Uber driver didn't drive past that area or whatever. But
No.
it's like a lot of restaurants, a lot of
Wow.
different things that it's Rosemont.
Rosemont.
So if you go into Chicago and you're interested in being close to the airport, Rosemont is the place.
Yeah, and I was trying to get us to go to that dueling piano bar, or
And it was right there.
they
It
had
was
a
right there where I'm talking about.
yeah, the comedy club. They had
It had a comedy club, it had a piano bar, a lot of different restaurants or whatever.
yeah,
And it was a lot.
yeah. I was
Maybe
hoping
we'll get to come back before you leave.
I was
Yeah.
back to that La Margarita, because that looked like that was a cool, cute little place right there too, right across the street. So definitely we will be back, you know, before you ship out from that area. But I really enjoyed, you know, Chicago. You know, we didn't get that deep dish pizza that I wanted, but you
No,
know,
we didn't. So we got to go back.
it's
Yeah. I got to get some of that pizza that you're talking about. I'm not a
they
pizza fan, but I would want to try it just to,
Yeah.
just to try it.
still were able to
I think they call it a pie, pizza pie.
Okay.
yeah, with the government shutdown, we were still able to, you know,
Mhm.
get in early, have a whole day on Friday, whole day on Saturday, and get out early on Sunday. So
Well, I can tell y'all about the government shutdown. Like,
Yeah.
I've been flying all week. I
Mm.
haven't had any major problems. The only thing that's going on with the government shutdown that I can tell you is, if your plane is supposed to leave at, just say for example, 4 o'clock, they may tell you you can't leave until 4:50. Like, we got to just sit there until air traffic control can tell us when to leave. So
Okay. I knew that's okay.
people are experiencing their connections. They're not making their connections, but
Okay.
they hold, like if they know that you're coming from somewhere, they're going to hold that plane until you get there. So people be like, oh Lord, I'm going to miss my connection or whatever, but they will hold that plane until you get there. So
Okay.
that's what I got to say to individuals who are flying and they have a connection. They will hold your
Okay.
plane until you get there.
Okay.
So, oh,
Well,
what
it
happened
looks
to
like
Tina?
maybe I don't know. It looks like we lost Tina. I don't know, something happened with her. Probably something happened with her internet. So I was wondering, that's what I was wondering about. How was there any? And I know they're saying that TSA is affected by this, as well as the air traffic controllers. So,
Yeah.
but I know we didn't have any problems, but I did see at some of the other airports. I know I saw at the airport in DC, there was a long line and they were having problems. And then I think I saw maybe Newark Airport, they didn't have any air traffic controllers there, so they actually had to temporarily kind of shut down the airport. So
Yeah.
I guess it just
So
depends on where you're at.
I didn't have any problems. I did 12 legs this week, and we moved around, like, regularly. The only
Okay.
thing I can say is, if the flight was supposed to leave at, for example, 12, it may not have left. The people, we were just sitting on the plane until
Okay.
air
All
traffic
right.
control told us that we can leave because of the airflow. They can only
Okay.
have so many planes in the air at one time, and they can only have so many planes landing at one time.
Okay.
So it's the airflow problem. And if you have
Okay.
a connection, they're going to hold the plane that you're connecting to until you get there.
Well,
It's no
that's good. That's
guarantee, but
good.
they will try. It's no guarantee.
Yeah.
They will try.
Okay. 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 That's really a good idea. Well, I don't know. I guess we lost Tina, Yvette, and
She haven't
did
come
you
back
have
yet.
anything? Huh?
She haven't come back yet, so I guess that's
No,
it.
she hasn't come back yet. So, guys, well, I'm Jeanette,
And I'm Yvette, and Tina
and
is
we
somewhere. There she is.
And
there
Tina,
you go, Tina.
Tina, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we were just
ending it.
closing
You are
out. We thought
Tina.
we had lost you, and you came right back. Did you have anything to add on at the end?
Yeah, just be safe.
Well, again, I'm Jeanette.
And I'm Yvette.
And I'm Tina, and we are the Jet Setting Divas.
Woo-hoo.
Tune in next Thursday when the Jet Setting Divas will tell you about another fun destination spot that you'll want to visit. For more on their excursions, log on to ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com.
You know Shaletta makes you laugh, but did you know Shaletta Brundage can also make you think and boost your business? Media personality, activist, and comedian Shaletta Brundage founded Shaletta Makes Me Laugh to celebrate and share the best of Black culture. It's a podcasting platform. You can download 10 weekly podcasts hosted by African American subject experts at ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com is also a production house, creating broadcast quality commercial content. And Shaletta and her team of storytellers create powerful promotional campaigns to get businesses the brand awareness they're looking for. Some of Minnesota's top businesses trust Shaletta, and you can too. Get out the word about your events and products and get in front of communities of color with ShalettaMakesMeLaugh.com. She's got the power to help your business.
Hey, it's Shaletta. I'm here at Xfinity Mobile getting a new phone for my teenager. Great plans, reliable coverage, perfect for our family. Now my teen enjoys fast speeds to stay connected no matter where the day goes. Plus, get an extra line free for a year. Y'all better switch to Xfinity Mobile today.
When she walked in on her first day at Doherty Family College at the University of St. Thomas, she didn't know a soul.
I'm Zion, and I'm a second year at DFC.
A year later, and so many changes for Zion.
I love my friends here. I couldn't do anything without them. We support each other all the time.
At Doherty Family College, Zion also finds support on the academic side. Like all DFC students, Zion can count on a team committed to her success. Doherty Family College is Minnesota's affordable private college option. DFC students earn their associate's degree and then can transition to a 4-year college or university for their bachelor's. Many are students of color or first in their family to go to college.
It's nice to see people that look like you pursuing an education, wanting to succeed academically.
Zion encourages any high school student looking for a college home to do what she did and apply to Doherty Family College.
All the support you can need is here.
Ready to make your move and experience Doherty Family College for yourself? Then schedule your visit to the Minneapolis campus at dfc.stthomas.edu/visit.